So when my career started 26 years ago, I learned business by building websites because back then, not too many people had websites. So businesses were really hesitant on getting a website. So they really wanted to make sure they were going to get their ROI. They were just hyper focused on it. So, and because a lot of businesses didn't have websites, I ended up having to learn their business to be able to put it online. And of course, then we had to talk about what were the benefits and what were the time savings and, were they going to make money? And so it was really interesting to understand people's businesses so I could translate that and put it online. And that really kind of piqued my interest with operations and how businesses were run and how they made money and what worked and what didn't work and what made you a lot of money and what didn't make you a lot of money. And so that was really fun for me to sort of understand how businesses, how they ticked, how they ran, what were the pros and cons. And so over the years and many, many years of building websites and building, meeting crazy CEOs and all kinds of interesting people, you just sort of develop a really good business sense and what to do in those situations and then who to call. You sort of learn what your specialties are and what your specialties aren't. And there's certain people that you would want to put in control of those types of things. So for like accounting or, design or marketing, knowing those people, but then at the same time, learning enough to where you feel comfortable having a really good understanding of each one of those departments in an organization so that, you can critically help them operate better. And that was, each department is like its own business in and of itself. And so you would have to, work with all these different departments to try to get that business, all going up at the same time. And so that's what really got me interested in operations. And then consulting is just a part of that. And then now fractional COO is sort of the evolution of that. That's where I get to come in and then help businesses kind of grow and scale and meet, their goals. So, you hear about all the time, about people wanting to find their purpose. And several years ago, I was talking to my wife and I said, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. And it was really interesting to me because I had been doing it for so long. And even recently, I'd never thought of myself as an operations or even a COO. And I just wanted to make businesses better. I wanted those titles so that I could help businesses grow and get access to the resources that I needed to help them grow. So that's why I pursued that. But during that process, I learned that titles are important. Job descriptions are important. Job requirements are important. You need to have the right people in the right spots to scale and grow a business. And so I love consulting. I love building businesses and I love helping them grow. And I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So if you need help, if you want to make your business better and you want to scale it and you want to grow and you want to make more money, then I can help you build that foundation to help that business grow. I see businesses all the time that come in and they say, well, I'll just do sales or I'll just do marketing. But if you don't have that foundation, you cannot scale. More sales and more money, and you have a really unstable foundation and the whole thing will come crumbling down. I've seen it happen dozens of times. So I can help you and build the business profitably just by, getting your operations in place. So give me a call, book a call with me, and I'd love to sit down with you and get to know you and your business and help you grow and achieve your goals.